It's November 30th, and today is a new year. Just shortly, it'll be January. In that time, what are you going to do? Are you going to work on yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, health-wise, and emotionally for the rest of your life? Or are you going to watch TV, play video games, and get in the habit of doing nothing? Some of you will work a job for the rest of your life and never, ever accomplish anything. Some of you will not even want to understand what assets are. Some of you will rub your hands together and say, I don't know why I don't have no money. A lot of the reason people don't have money is like a cruel mistress. If you don't watch it closely, it'll disappear. Money is also energy, so you must keep it flowing current. These are things I never understood. I literally had to get rid of my programming from my parents, my mother accordingly, because she never had no money no matter how much she made. I never understood this until one day I sat down and I understood about lack and abundance. In the Bible, it tells you as plain as day, live abundantly. So if you are living in lack of anything, you're not living for abundance. Abundance means you never worry about anything. Abundance means when you go to pay your bill, you find a number and you go higher than that number and you pay it anyway for a tip. If you've got good service and you like that person and you go by and see that person, if nothing else, you're helping them to have a life. Quit acting like you can't afford $2. I have seen people that make more than I do that will not tip no more than $5 on the table and act like their life is going to change. It won't. Some of you go to church and will never do anything. Now, I personally don't agree with all the church does, but when somebody is doing something and you feel it in your heart to do something, you do it without asking. This is living abundantly. But my advice to you, if you go to church, don't give 10% to them. Give it to a 401k. Give it to a stock program. Take care of your kids and your family. Oh, put it in your college fund. Instead say, Pastor, I'll be more than happy to do some extra work for you. Now, if you've got plenty of money just to burn, give it to them. But if you don't. Because you're not going to get it back like you think. You'll get it back in other ways. Understand this. The more you give, the more you'll receive. It is not about money. It never was. This was the con that they all taught all of you. All churches do one thing. They come out with this offering plate after singing you a song. The song raises your vibration in your cells and your energy grows up. But if it's not aligned, you're going to talk in tongues and do all this nonsense. You are the Spirit of God. Remember that. You are a spiritual being in a body having an experience. This is what they lied to you about. This is what Yeshua, Jesus, was teaching you. He was as close to being Merlin as anybody was. You may not like to hear this, but his wife may have been Madeline, Mary of Magdalene. So don't ever think that. The point that I'm getting at, everything has been changed and documented, but science is catching up with everything. Everything is within you. Your body is a mechanism. This spirit leaves this body and goes to another lifetime and sometimes another entity. You have been many entities according to the Lord's canon. That's including extraterrestrial. So don't think this. This is just one universe. There are multiple verses. That's why I say this is the cosmos, is your creator. Your creator is your source. It's everything that you are and will be. It can heal you. It can kill you. That you really never die, by the way. You just evolve. Energy is never lost or destroyed. You are an energy being in a body having an experience. Once you understand this, it changes your whole perspective in life. What can you do? What do you want to do? I want to be a doctor. Then you go to school. I want to be a nurse. Then you go back to school. I want to open a business. Then you start opening that business and you start making those steps. Nobody's going to make them for you but you. You push yourself to the outer limits until you can't do it no more. You push yourself when nobody's pushing you. When you're hurt, so be it. But you get well and you keep going. I love Rocky. The reason I love Rocky, one more round. Give me one more round. Every day is one more round. Every second is one more round. Get up one more time. Quit acting like something's wrong with you. I don't care if you went through a divorce, if you've lost your loved ones, if you lost everybody. Get up. Fight one more fight. I'm broke. Why are you broke? Start asking the right questions and you'll get the right answer, and wait like a small child for your answer. It comes to your subconscious, not some nonsense superconscious either. I know this from personal experience. This is what I talk. This is why my videos are so unique. I believe you are your own inverse, your own universe. Quit acting like you're not. You can't get in somebody's universe. You have to accept what you have. You have to play the cards that are dealt to you. But you can change that deck by the way you think and perceive things and start making steps to. Quit acting like somebody owes you something. They don't, and they never will. For you that say this stuff doesn't work, I dare you to do what I'm teaching you. Because once you do, you'll never be the same again. You'll go to your pastor and say, I can give you my time, but I can't give you my money. And he might tell you to leave. And if he does, that's not a good church anyway. Also, feel the Holy Spirit. Feel the energy in the room. If it's not there, leave. I don't care how big the church is. I don't care how long you've been going. Leave. As always, love yourself, for you truly are well loved. And may all your dreams come true. But they're only going to come true if you start pursuing and listen to what I'm telling you. I'm only here for no more than another 50 years. And then I've got to go home as well. This avatar will die. Goodbye.